Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. So today is a very exciting day because today is the day that I am heading off on my solo holiday to Mallorca. I'm honestly so excited, also very nervous as well. So I'm currently in the car. We've got Harley in the back here. Michael's just ran into Tesco just to get a few bits for our road trip. But yeah, Michael is basically driving me to the airport, but we've got Harley with us as well because Michael is also on holiday from work, so him and Harley are gonna go spend a couple of days with Michael's mum and like Michael's family and that. So they don't live like too far away from the airport, so yeah, it just made sense for him to like make the one journey out of like taking me to the airport and going to his mum's, because he was like planning on going tomorrow and I was like, but do you really want to do the same journey twice? And he was like, oh yeah, I never thought of that. So yeah, he's going today. So I'm glad he'll get to see his family because I know that he has been missing them. I'm super grateful that Michael is taking me to the airport. So we've got about a 3.5 hour drive, but like we've left with plenty of time to spare just in case anything goes wrong. Touch wood it doesn't, but you know us, we have pretty bad luck when it comes to cars, especially on road trips. But yeah, we also just like wanted to have extra time to maybe like stop off at McDonald's or something for lunch. And yeah, I'm really excited, but also very nervous. Like I cannot explain it. I literally got like 4 hours sleep last night because I was panicking about it so much. I've got this like sick feeling in my stomach. It's horrible, but like I know it's gonna be worth it, and I'll be saying goodbye to this weather. Look at that, horrible. Harley and I got soaked in it this morning when we went for a walk. Look at my little boy, I'm gonna miss him so much. The longest I've ever been away from Harley is 2 days. So honestly, it makes me want to cry. He's just too precious. So we're about, how long have we been in the car? 2 hours into our journey. Yeah. We've got like an hour and a half left-ish, but we've stopped off at Starbucks. I got a tuna, was it tuna you got me? Yeah. Tuna panini, thank you. You got a
5 cheese toasty.
Nice choice. And then, look what Michael did, which is so cute. He's like, oh, I can't forget about Harley. He's got a little puppuccino, which he's going to be so happy about.
I hope so.
Yes, he's been a good boy. He was just out for the toilet and a little run around.
What's this? What's this? We unsure?
I'm scared.
Oh, is that yummy?
So just a very awkward clip for me, just to let you guys know that I finally, well, I didn't even let you guys know that we got to the airport. Basically, it was not as smooth as I'd hoped. We got to the airport, I was told like freaking out in the car, but just because like I was just nervous and stuff. And then like there's a whole mix up with Chewy, like that's who I'm flying with, or Chewy, or however you pronounce it. And basically like loads of different flights before that were meant to like have been checked in before me weren't, so then the queues were huge and stuff, but I finally got through security, so now I'm just waiting for my flight. I feel so awkward, so I'll see you on the other side. So I have landed in Spain, it's absolutely roasting, and I've just got onto my bus, so I'm heading to my hotel now. I'm so excited and just like happy that I made it here because that was my biggest worry, I think. But yeah, all the staff here have been so nice, which has been such a great help. Guys, I have made it to my hotel in Spain and I am so happy. I'm so proud of myself. I'm just so glad that I got here safely. I was going to say and smoothly, but it was all going very smooth until the end, but I will talk about that in a minute. But something always goes wrong with me, but this time it wasn't the worst. It could have been worse. I've experienced worse before. But yeah, I'm just really proud of myself because I'll give you sort of like a rundown of the whole day. So I didn't really vlog much just because I was such a mess. Like after the clip that I filmed in the car with Michael when we went to Starbucks, as we got closer to the airport, I just was like total freaking out. I hadn't been abroad in so long. I think that this is my first time abroad in like 5 years maybe, and yeah, I was just really nervous, and the closer I got to the airport I just started to like really panic and just feel really sick. It was really horrible. And then I got into the airport I thought like, oh great, I've got plenty of time. But when I looked at the board to see where I go to drop my bags, it literally just said that bag drop wasn't open till 3 o'clock, which was fine, but it was just because like on the website it said, oh, if you're traveling internationally, please arrive 3 hours before your flight, which I did, but then it was saying the bag drop wasn't open till 3, so I was like, okay, that's fine, like I'll wait. But then it got to 3 and then it still was just saying bag drop at 3, and it was like had no information of where to go. So I was panicking a bit because I was looking around and I was like, I can't see any TUI like bag drop anywhere. There was like EasyJet, easily like seen, there was British Airways, there was basically like all of them. I couldn't see TUI and I was total like freaking out. And then I looked at some of the TUI flights that was like earlier than my flight, and they were still saying like, oh, bag drop opens at 2, but obviously like 2 o'clock was ages ago. So like all the TUI ones were just saying like bag drop open at 2, bag drop open at 2:30, bag drop open at 3, and it's like 3:30 and like everyone's just standing there and there's like no TUI like desks anywhere, no like TUI reps anywhere. So I was like, what the hell's going on? So I started panicking because I thought, right, basically TUI are probably like cancelling their flights or something, because everyone else was like, if like every other airline, it was just smooth, like this is where you go and this is what you do. But then it turned out that basically they opened the TUI desks, but because there were so many TUI flights, they must have been like running behind. So because there were so many TUI flights, every single person just had to go into this one queue. So I was like, oh my god, already I'm like running late. And it took so long to get through that queue. But once I was through that queue, it wasn't so bad. Like I went through security, that was fine. And then as soon as I went through security and I realised that I was going to make my flight and I was on time, oh, I just relaxed so much, and honestly, like from then on, I felt absolutely fine. So yeah, the flight was great. I'd never flown with TUI before, but yeah, a really great flight, really pleasant staff. So then when I landed, I was a bit nervous about the whole like finding my bus sort of thing. So like went through customs and all that, whatever they call it. I'm not very experienced in that, but that was like really easy as well. All I had to do was show my passport, get that stamped, and then show my COVID pass, like my, what do they call it? COVID passport, is that what it's called? Yeah, I just had to show that, then collected my baggage, and then I literally went to the exit door and I saw like a little TUI desk, so I just asked the guy there and he pointed me where to go, and then I saw a woman standing there and I was like, oh, which bus did I get on? And I like, told her where I was going and that. She was so lovely, so helpful, took me over to the bus, and the guy was so lovely, really like friendly and polite, and then yeah, took my baggage on and that, and then I got on the bus. And then here, just when I'm like almost got to my hotel successfully, obviously something has to go wrong. So I'm on the bus for quite a while, might I add. Like, have I told you guys the time? Like, I've not long arrived at my hotel and it's currently 10 to 2 in the morning. But it's actually like 10 to 1 at home, but it's like 1 hour ahead. So yeah, it is very late. I've been up since 4 AM, so I'm very tired. I'm just gonna blame what happened on that. So every hotel that the bus driver stopped at, he would like shout out the name of it, which was fine because I was like, oh, I know what my hotel is called, that's fine. Like I literally had it there in front of me from like my TUI email. So then we get to every stop and I'm like, nope, that's not mine, nope, that's not mine, nope, that's not mine. But I feel like, I don't even know what it was, I feel so embarrassed about this, but I feel like when I saw it written down, I was like pronouncing it completely different to how it obviously sounds. So when the guy shouted out the name of my hotel, I'm like, yeah, that's not my hotel, like that doesn't sound anything like what's written down here. And then like 2 people got off and went to the hotel, and then he literally pulled off and I looked over like as he just pulled off, because then you could see like the sign of the hotel and it was literally the exact writing that was on my thing, and I was like, you are actually kidding me. So even though like I humiliated myself and like made a mistake, I'm actually so proud of myself, because like I was sitting there and I was like, right, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna get off at the next stop and then I'll just walk back. That's what the old me would have done, but I saw how dark it was. I didn't want to be wandering around on like my first night here alone, at almost 2 a.m. trying to find this hotel because I didn't know how far the next stop was, where the next people were getting off. So I was like, no, you know what, I'm just gonna pluck up the courage, and I literally just like went to the front of the bus. I was like, excuse me, I was like, I am so sorry, but I think that my stop was the last one that you're at. Now, he literally like wasn't that far from the stop. Like as soon as I realised and saw the hotel, he literally pulled only a little way about like from it. Obviously I still felt absolutely horrible, so he was like, oh no, really, but he was like really nice about it, and I was like, oh, if you just like literally drop me off here, that'd be great, and I can just walk over, because it wasn't far. But he was like, no, no, I'll take you there, and I was like, no, it's fine, because I don't want to annoy everyone else on the bus. And he was like, he like demanded that he's taking me. He was so lovely. So he turned around, but then obviously someone behind me, like another passenger, had something to say. They were like, oh well, she should wait till the end, and instead of like making us all go all the way back round, like we should get dropped off and then she should just wait to the end, or she should just go to the next stop or whatever. And I was like, you know what, I don't let stuff like that get to me anymore. So I was just like, ignore it, just pretend they're not here. I said that I would get off the bus and walk, but the lovely bus driver obviously didn't want to see me do that and wanted to take me to the door of the hotel, which was really polite. And it literally, what, for him to turn around, like go back round the roundabout and turn around, it didn't even take 2 minutes. So like I still feel bad, but like super grateful for the bus driver doing that. So yeah, that was my eventful first day. Like I said, it's 2 a.m. I'm super tired. Just checked into my hotel. The guy at the reception was so lovely, although like he didn't really tell me much. So again, I plucked out the courage and I was like, oh, so what time is breakfast tomorrow, and like where do I go, sort of thing. So he's told me that. I should have asked about like lunch and dinner, but obviously I can ask about that tomorrow. So as long as I know what I'm doing for breakfast tomorrow and what time to go, that's fine. Oh, also, I managed to get myself a hat at the airport, because if you guys have been watching my TikToks, I couldn't find a sun hat anywhere that fit me, so I like came here without one, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get a burnt scalp, because that always happens to me. So I found this one at the airport. I quite like it, although it's really like squished because I had to put it in my like try and squish it in my rucksack. So I got that, but yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because I am so tired. I sort of like unpacked my suitcase. By the way, I'm staying at like the most basic hotel, but like I don't care about that because it's just somewhere to sleep, and like it was a really good price, and it's like all inclusive. I think it's great. So I'll do you a quick room tour. I don't want to be too loud just in case, like, well, obviously a lot of people are probably asleep. I don't know if I'm being too loud. So you come in here, and then we've got the bathroom in here, shower, sink, mirror. I just like hung my bag up there with my toiletries because I didn't really know where to put it. Toilet, obviously. Hair dryer. I took my own because I didn't know that I would get a hair dryer, so I wish I'd known that because that would have made my baggage lighter. Although my baggage was fine actually. Pardon me. Also, the guy at reception was so nice. He was like, oh, because you've arrived late, you can have dinner if you want. And I was like, oh no, I'm fine, thanks. Because like I had something to eat at the airport, and then I also like bought snacks to eat on the plane as well, and then I also had snacks on the bus as well. So I was like, oh no, like honestly it's fine, but thank you. I thought that was really sweet. I also like unpacked all my stuff because like I'm here for a week, so I want to kind of feel at home, and I want like all my clothes not to be creased. And I was just like worried that if I left them sitting in my case, they would all just like crease and crumple and then look awful when I went to wear them. So like I unpacked some of my clothes, actually all of my clothes, got my shoes down there. I took a lot of clothes, by the way. I know I overpacked, but it's my first sort of like all-inclusive holiday, so I think I'll learn as I go, because as you can see I brought quite a lot. The handbags are there. Got a little mirror here, actually a huge mirror. I can take some outfit pics, seeing as I'm here on my own and no one else will be able to take pictures of me. I can take selfies. And then this is like the main bit. What's confusing though, right? There's this gorgeous like air conditioning right here, but I feel like it's in the wrong place of the room because it's so nice and cool over there, and then you come over here and it's like a sauna. There's no air conditioning, like no fan whatsoever, and it's just roasting. But yeah. this is the like bed part. So I've just got a little single bed, and then we got a TV, little desk bit. There's a fridge in there as well. Little bedside table, literally everything you need. And then I've got a balcony as well, but you won't be able to see anything. Got a little table and chair. Oh, it's roasting out there. You can kind of see the pool actually, it's like over there. Basically, I am so grateful to be here because honestly, this is something like I have dreamed of all my life, is to go to like just like an all-inclusive holiday, just somewhere to relax, somewhere hot and sunny, and yeah, it's like all I've ever dreamed of. Like when I was younger and I saw like everyone else, well, like most people on school holidays, like when I was in school, they'd be like, oh, I'm going to Spain, I'm going to Greece, I'm going to here, I'm going to there, and like all my life I literally just dreamed of that. And I just, even as a teenager, I would always like look up holidays and I'd be like, when I'm 18 I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go to this place. So like yeah, I'm super grateful to be here. I'm just really excited to spend a whole week here, and I know like it's gonna be tough and challenging at times, and you know there'll probably be times where I cry because I am an emotional person, but I didn't cry when I miss my bus stop, when I miss like my hotel stop. I'm proud of myself for that. I almost did, but I was like, you know what? If people think I'm annoying, they can just think I'm annoying. I'm probably not going to see anyone else on that bus ever again. It's fine. So yeah, I know there's going to be some challenging bits, but I'm just pushing myself out of my comfort zone, and I'm just doing the things I want to do. Even if I have to do them alone, because like I said, from a young age I always just wanted to see the world and just explore really. So obviously like I did a bit of that when I was 18, 19, when I did some voluntary work abroad, but then since then I haven't done anything, and it's just been because I lack confidence and I've just felt like, oh, you know, I don't have anyone to do it with, so I can't do it, but I can do it alone. And like if any of you guys are watching this and you maybe, you know, don't have family to travel with, or your family can't afford to travel like mine, or they don't like to travel, or I don't know, your friends are busy and have plans, whatever your circumstances are, if you want to go somewhere and you think to yourself, no, I can't because I'm going to be alone, then please know that you can do it. Like, yeah, there's going to be challenges. Like, I almost missed my hotel stop, but like these things happen, and I think like every time you go abroad you learn something new. Like this airport experience I had was the smoothest airport experience I've ever had. Like landing in Palma airport, like making my way through the airport, finding the exit, you know, just finding where I have to go, that was so smooth. Whereas the first time I did that alone, like it was really like I just had no idea what the hell I was doing, but you learn each time you do it. So it does get easier and you can do it. But anyways, I'm so tired, I need to go to bed. So yeah, if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer, like in this vlog, or well obviously not in this vlog, but I mean from what you've seen in this vlog, or like any of the vlogs that I post whilst I am here, just like comment them down below, and as I see them I'll reply to them, or like maybe talk about stuff, like the questions that you have in future vlogs. But I also just wanted to say quickly, I know this is such a long chatty vlog, but I hope you don't mind it. I probably will be talking to you guys a lot in this hotel room because you guys are my company on this holiday. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about vlogging. On my way to the airport with Michael, I was like, what happens if I don't like vlog a lot because I'm scared? Because I feel like I was so nervous to like come here alone as it is, but then adding like vlogging on top of it, I felt like that was just making me even more nervous. So I was like saying to Michael, like, what happens if I'm too shy to vlog because I'm already scared that people are looking at me because I'm on my own, and then like obviously if I start talking to camera they're definitely gonna be looking at me. And Michael was just like, just if you don't feel like vlogging, don't vlog. So like I don't know what these vlogs are gonna be like. I might just film stuff and put a voiceover or like like music over it, because like I don't know what it's gonna be like tomorrow when I go down to the pool. Like it's probably gonna be quite busy and I don't really just want to whip out a camera and talk to it. So it might just be like when I go out it's like voiceover clips, and then I can like sort of catch up in the room. I know that's not very exciting, but like today I vlogged in the airport and on the bus, and like that was pushing myself out of my comfort zone. So yeah, But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry that it's literally just been really chatty, but I will see you guys tomorrow for my first day in I forgot where I am in Mallorca. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another vlog. Bye.